Hey, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dead in Vinland, the game where we consider bringing a royal dancer into combat. Is that really? No, I don't think we're going to end up doing that. It would be interesting. We got the same skill set here as well. Only 2 action points, a ton of health. She's also sturdy, which is nice. Yeah. And he's sturdy as well. I did not know that. Interesting. So Nut is like our go-to tank. He's always going to be there. What does a healer actually do? Oh, it's just post-battle injuries. He's still a civilian, so he's got the same loadout as Parvana. Yeah. 3 initiative and 1 min damage. Is that a universal? 3 initiative and 1 min damage. Yeah. 3 initiative. Yeah, so it's the same loadout based on her class. More loot might be nice. She's our only looter as well, isn't she? Yeah. I don't know. I can't see it being like, he obviously is never going into a thing. Like, we can heal the battle wounds at the healing tent. We don't need him. I'd love to get Kari's health up. If we could get her levels up and then her health up, that would be great. If we cure this injury, I don't really want to do it that way, but like, when pinned, the sidebar will automatically reopen after any action closes it. Oh, so I go like this. There we go. So it is pinned. So why wasn't it being pinned before? Was I closing it automatically? Okay. So what do we want to do? We were hoping to come up with well, I guess literally a battle plan, right? On how to deal with these last few. I'm gonna try and bring the same people into things here. What would we want to buff Bloodwood with? If we're going to, yeah, we should come up with. Let's work on developing a bunch of these. My thinking is, if we can fight and then recover using, I pointed at the screen again, and then recover using these, and then go out and fight again, and then, you know what I mean, like that, we would then be able to make the most of the buffs that we have left, right? Inventory, right? Because only wind damage, that's going to go to Nut. Health will probably go to Kari, and maybe even the damage resistance as well. Does Bloodwood, what is her damage resistance? So she can add damage resistance to somebody if need be, but it's a waste of a turn. She can target anybody anywhere too. That's kind of nice. But she can't target herself. So she would have to take the damage resistance one. She's got enough health. She doesn't need the health. She could... Kari would take the health. That would bring her up to 14. And then if we needed to, we could buff Kari with the damage resistance from Bloodwood. And also guards. Guard targets. So, yeah. So it would damage... It's very strange that it gives the target damage resistance, but then guards the target. The target doesn't need damage resistance if it's being guarded. It should give her the damage resistance herself. Yeah, so, I mean, we are going to run Bloodwood, Nut, and Kari again. I think she's a better choice than Eirik. Doesn't have quite the damage output, but we can get that from the other two, I hope. And then she still also has this great taunt ability. If there's a target hiding in the back row that only Kari can get to, but we want Nut to be able to get at him too, like in the last battle, we can pull him forward. Because I would imagine it might be a similar situation here, where one of these guys, although these are big guys, they might be right up front, but they also might try to hide in the back and like throw an axe at you or something. So can we use an item for your injury? And also on another note, do you have a trait that needs to be healed from this? Untrusted allies, claustrophobia. Nothing that is damaging. Okay. So yeah, so we need to just use an item to cure some of your injury, which we don't really have at the moment. Yeah, we do. Right there. There we go. So now you're also going to get buffed with that. You're also going to get buffed with that. And then your mother is going to get buffed with that. And you know what? We're going to take... do we want to... Yeah. Do we want to do that? Sure. Did that not buffer? Six days? I don't think it worked. So you can't double up. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so we did you. So now we want Nut to have the minimum damage up. Yeah. Okay. So now let's tackle this guy here. We'll send Bloodwood in to talk. As he sees you, the short man shouts. Who is it? Arr, bloody... Oh, yeah. Fuck all your corpses, etc., etc. Okay, you and you. Yeah, we're looking decent enough. He's going to have a posse with him. Yes, he does have a posse with him. I'm actually more terrified of this posse than the other posse. But we're going to focus down this guy. Double debuff? What does that mean? Damage resistance is down by 1 as well. Crit for 8. That's very helpful. Whoa, what? Hot-blooded, angry. Initiative, max damage. Accuracy. So yeah, they've obviously got it. We've got to focus the main targets first. They've got the most HP generally, and now they're being guarded. That's going to be tough to get through. It's going to be very tough to get through. So let's... we'll give this so that we get the damage resistance. Then we'll do a shield bash. And I guess we'll just do another turtle strike. Is that gonna... I don't think that's gonna give us more damage resistance, is it? No, it doesn't give us more damage. That's fine. Fight for me. So is he guarding him now? He's just buffed to high hell. Wow, look at that. Violent outburst. That's not bad. Damage resistance. Oh, and it brings his own health down. This could be interesting. Lots of buffs and things to try to keep track of, though. I don't really find myself too fond of that. We're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. That's nice. That's hugely nice. He resisted the move as well. He's furious and he's berserk. What does that mean now? So we're just making him stronger and stronger, which is okay, I guess, because we should be able to finish him off. No, he's going to go fast now. This could hurt. Yeah, this could really hurt. No, we got really lucky there. How's his AP doing, though? He's still got one left. Crippling slash. Not good, but I mean, it could be a lot worse. Because he should be going down now. We should be able to get him. He resisted the debuff, but he's still got the crit resist. Only 3 damage. So we move her back. We'll get him, though. We'll get him. Behind my shield, she targeted the slaver instead of him, so we're good in that respect. We're all business again here. I mean, there's stuff I want to talk about, but like we're in serious, kind of serious land. Okay, so you're gonna go. You're going down now, or not? Damage resistance is too high. 3 out of 3, 2 out of 2. So we're not gonna get through it. So let's target the maiden instead. And that leaves us with we can end turn. We might have wanted to buff somebody instead. Ample whip, no one ensnare. Bloodwood's Oh boy. Berserk attack. No. Yes? One only. One more. Let's hope for it, because he's going to go first, almost certainly. There we go. Okay. So that's a weight off the shoulders. We can try and finish this maiden now in one go. She's resisted again, but it's not necessarily the end of the world. Yeah, there we go. Nice crit from Kari. And move back to finish your turn. Okay, that's fine. She's still within Spirit Heart range, thanks to the buff. And what do we want to do to you? Turtle Strike for our own damage resistance. Then maybe guard. Yeah, guard Kari. And she's guarded. Very strange. And then we'll shield bash. 3 to 3. 3 to 3, 115. And it takes away AP from you too. Which is fine, but not necessarily strictly all that relevant. Berserk attack for 8. And then your typical little bull charge to hopefully finish the job. Yep, not so bad. So that's another lieutenant or finger or whatever we want to call him. And everyone's unscathed. At least 15 meat. What do we need 15 meat for? Give me some bones. Oh, win the fight against the small angry dude. Convince Eagle to join your cause. So we'll talk. I think Bloodwed is still charismatic. I don't know. You again. Har, okay, you've won, bloody bastards. You've come to make fun of Eagle. I bet it's a trick of that bitch witch again. Gunhild Harga. Who's the bitch witch? He starts punching trees until his hands bleed. Then he trips and falls to the ground. He's wiggling like crazy in the dirt, foaming on his lips. You don't think you'll be able to speak to him in his state. Oh, I gotta learn how to read. You decide to leave him alone. So what do we need to do? Okay, you're fine. Everyone's unscathed from that fight, so I guess we just go right back out while everyone's still buffed and talk to this guy. Inspect. You see a tall, bony warrior with a smug look on his face. You start to count every bone you can see on his rib cage. Then you come back to your senses. He's wielding 2 broken spears as weapon. He sighs as you approach. Talk. Bloodwed. Hi. I come in peace. Can we talk? What's your name? What's the point in telling you? You'll be dead soon. Assume I won't. Aha, you wish. Njal broken spear they call me. Are you with Bjorn? Am I with Bjorn? I guess. He calls us his fingers. I would be the middle one if so. Do you agree with him? Don't know. But what? The killings, the tributes, everything? Meh, I don't care. I do my thing. That's enough for me. You don't want to join us in our fight against him? Fight? No. Too tiring. What could make you change your mind? I don't want to change my mind. I'll die either way, so... At least I tried. This guy depressed me. Wait for the night. Okay. That's 2 things happening at night. I kind of wanted to avoid that. Because I don't know if the game will like glitch out with 2 things happening. It's the first time that we're gonna have drama in a night in quite a while. I'm just gonna dash over real quick and grab my phone because I heard it making noises. So I'll be right back. And my phone was indeed making noises, but it was just a weather update, and I already know the weather. The weather is going to be cloudy and rainy and crappy this weekend. I did not need my phone to tell me that. So what do we want to do here? We got a whole whack of food. So let's have Solveig cook this in increments here, because 9 and 9, I guess. 54 intensity. Yeah, so I just don't want to lose too much fire all in one go. Can I use any more of that meat up here or anything? I can do one of them. Is there any room on the drying rack? No. Yeah, we want these potions to keep going. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that last video. I don't like it. Takes so long to edit and render, and then I always worry that I'm losing quality, or I know YouTube has, I think YouTube has some features that built in. You can do some of that kind of stuff. I hope. Maybe I'll play around with that. Just when I go in and cut, and then I gotta render the video out again. It works. It's fine. I don't use the program very often, so I kind of gotta relearn it every time. And then, come on, something combat related. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Before we do this, 2 to 4. Okay. Oh my God. 1 to 3. 2 to 3. 2 to 4. 1 to 8. 1 to 8 and 2 to 4. Let's just focus on those two. 1 to 8 and 2 to 4. 1 to 8, 2 to 4. So I don't know, unless it just has to be kind of refreshed. Yeah, I don't know what that, what does that even mean? If we close and then come back in, is that going to matter? 1 to 8, 2 to 4. Don't know. Again, I don't know how these things are calculated, but it's certainly less than encouraging. And it says, yeah, we'll give you +1 max damage, and then you go and look at your stats, and there's nowhere that it says +1 max damage. Jack up the fire. Have Solveig cook the rest of this meat. There we go. Wait a minute. Why did we only get 2 out of that? Did we not roll the... Yeah, we rolled the interval. So where did all the food go? What is happening here? Okay, yeah, no, we got 7 and 2. Oh, okay, it doesn't show. That's strange. Why does it not show? It only shows the 2-star recipes. It doesn't show the fact that we have 7 3-stars and 4. Oh my God, we've got so much food. We won't have to get any food for the next couple of days. We don't even really need Parvana over where she is. You guys just keep making this stuff, I guess. Injury, sickness, injury. We need another injury probably, because it's combat that we're mostly concerned about. We want to save those buffs, so we're gonna be looking to face Bjorn within the time frame of these buffs. 5. What's the lowest? The lowest number. There's 8. 7. So we've got 5 days to find bones, craft new buffs if we want them. Well, it's actually gonna be 4 days, because we're gonna be going through this interval right now, and we're definitely not facing Bjorn yet. The only thing we might, well, no, we need to wait for night. That's what we need to do. It's 19 minutes in. I'm gonna do a real jerk thing here. I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. We've got 2 things happening tonight that we have to wait for, and we're at 19 minutes. I don't want to be rushed, and I don't want the video to go too long, so I apologize for that. I also have to be aware of my own time in dealing with that naked lady that was found over here. So for you, it's already been dealt with yesterday, but for me, it's a very real, current, in the moment problem. We can roll this interval though, right? Yeah, we can roll this interval. Yeah, for sure. Nothing exciting is going to happen though. So yeah, I'm going to be switching gears a little bit. I'm going to see about that, covering up those nips. And then switching games. So yeah, so I have to have some caffeine and encourage my way through this. Thanks so much for watching. You've been a part of history, whether you know it or not. You've been a part of history here with my first ever sort of marathon recording session, and it's been a blast. It really has. Today was a little bit more subdued, but we had some great convos yesterday, and maybe we'll get into some other things with Orwell for the rest of my day here. It's still well before noon, and we still got a lot of games left to play, a lot of gaming to go. So until then, though, again, thanks very much for the support. Thanks for watching. Just thanks very much in general. See you soon.